Hello, good morning. For me, it is the 21st. I don't know what day it is for you, actually. I don't know when I'm posting this. Anyways, I know this is a big jump scare. You haven't seen my hair like down and clean in so long. It was a crazy, crazy week. But today we are sewing all the momos together. It's happening. Last night I finished the pink one, which is the last one I need to make. So let's start sewing all the momos together and embroidering their little eyeballs. I will check in with you as I get them done. And then once momos are done, I either need to make another plushie today and get it done, or I need to finish Pikachu today. I don't know. I'll have to decide what I'm going to do with that. I think Pikachu is about 60% done if I had to give it a number. I still need the ears, the tail, finish the body, sew it all together, embroider details. So, it's a lot. Okay, let's sew up the momos. I'll find something to watch on YouTube.
And I walk out of the room, we get touchdowns. When I sit here, the Lions scored.
Well, you're bad luck. Get out.
So I should just go to play for
the Packers.
What?
Packers.
He just doesn't seem like a Steeler.
Yeah, he's the worst. I think we should fire him.
I always think he's in there to screw us up.
Yeah, he's a villain.
Black Booker?
Yeah, I put him back in the gaming section where they go.
Jerry put them away where they go.
Dude, the Bucks are falling
They're
hard.
first place in NFC South.
That's 5.
One team used to be the Vikings, but now it's the Panthers.
6.
I like
That one went on a lot easier than the other one. And I think it's a little bit straighter. Maybe I should start in the front every time. Okay, let's make sure this is pulled tight, but not so tight that I snap the yarn like last time. Silly Jerry. Feed that up through somewhere for now. And I need to go get my slushie because I'm thirsty. Okay. There's only 4 minutes left, and they would need, what, like 2 touchdowns? At least?
Yeah, that's why they're just throwing it.
I have a brain freeze. Okay. What if I told you none of it was accidental in the verse? Not that you saw me, nothing was gonna stop me. Okay. Purple is done. I don't even know if I showed you light pink. Ah, my yarn's falling. Light pink's done. Okay. Now we have blue and green to make.
In there? You must be kidding. No way. Absolutely not. I mean, first of all, I'd love to, of course. But look, too bad about the fence. Rats.
Deep jizz. Now moving on to round 13. So we are going to start with 10 single crochet, and then we're going.
Okay, so I am really proud of myself for how much work I've gotten done. I got all 5 of my monkeys' faces done, embroidered, 100%. 5 monkeys done. And I have this puppy almost done. I know I talked about wanting to do this tonight. And then from here, I believe everyone's gifts are pretty much done as far as like the little kids. Like the little kids' cousins' gifts are done. And I know I said I would package them up for you guys, but I don't know if I'm going to have time after all. During Vlogmas, we'll see. I do have to edit my video and get it out for tomorrow. And then I have to edit this one out and get it out for tomorrow or the next day. But I really want to finish this puppy before I edit this one. So the only other thing I'm considering on making is for one of the little kids that I have as cousins, her mom did say that she would love like farm animals. And out in my tote, I think I do have some horses and pigs still left over, but I also have a fruit hat cow by Ally Crochet that is like 90% done. It just needs the ears, the nose, and the hat to be made. and I was thinking that would be really cute because then it matches the same aesthetic as like the puppy. So I don't know, I'm trying to decide. I know that definitely tomorrow will be the day that I pack them up. I won't get that done tonight. I have about 3 hours left of work in me since it's already really late. And I still have to edit videos. So I'm thinking that packing them will be a whole nother video that I'll probably record tomorrow in my time, not in your timeline. So tomorrow's the 22nd. I only need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more videos. I have this one that I filmed most of today, which is finishing up my monkeys and this puppy. I'll have the yarn clean out, purge, like, what's it called? Video. The purge video plus the yarn tour. And then I will have the packaging up of the monkeys. So then I just need 1 more video for Vlogmas. Okay, so puppy is done. I'm working on the red ribbons because I decided I wanted all of my handmade items to have a little red ribbon with them. I already made one for a monkey. I'm making the rest for the monkeys. Here is the done puppy. The puppy's ribbon has to be a little bit smaller than the monkey's. Also, like, I'm crazy because I'm pretty sure in an earlier vlog for Vlogmas I had talked about how I felt like this puppy took longer than Momo the monkey. And that's pure insanity. This puppy, I feel like this puppy was done so quickly. Like, I did it today. I did it today after sewing all the monkeys on, and I took a lot of breaks today. Like, I wasn't working nonstop. I ate. I went to the store. We went and got pictures with Santa. Like, hello, Jerry. What is wrong with you? Also, I don't even know if I said this is Ally Crochets. I think I did say that earlier, maybe. So I'll have it linked. I am obsessed with LA Crochet's patterns, and I'm a Patreon member of hers, so this is not sponsored, but I love her plushies. I think she writes patterns really well. This is even a free tutorial. She has a lot of free tutorials on YouTube. I think the aesthetic of her plushies are very cute. I think her patterns are like simple enough to be quick, but just like look so cute. So I think it's like, I'm trying to think of how to say what my feelings are. What are the words? So, like, Crochet Me Zaddy is where I started with plushie patterns, and I was a part of his Patreon. And whenever I make his plushies, they look so polished, high quality, like the cutest, the best things. People love them. And they are definitely showstoppers, even if they're only this big and they're like little bugs, like a little butterfly or a bee or something. But they are more like dolls, right? And so when it comes to like markets, people will stop and look and touch, but they aren't going to buy because that quality takes a lot of time, and it took a lot of time and practice to perfect it. But I think what Ally Crochet does so well is making plushies that are like so kid friendly, like Momo the monkey, but that just still look high quality enough, but like she makes everything sturdy and low sew and makes it cute enough to be more attractive to kids, I think. So I was a part of Zach's Patreon for like a year, I think, if not longer, and I have a ton of his patterns saved, and now I'm a part of Ally Crochet's Patreon, and I'm at the highest tier, so I think I get like 2 patterns a month. Honestly, I forget. Truly, I forget. And then I'll like catch up on her YouTube videos, or I'll see her Instagram while scrolling, and then I'll remember to go and download my files from the Patreon. So, these little ribbons that I made one for the other puppy that I gave as a gift as well. And these are literally this is just red velvet, and I just chain until it's long enough, and then I start with slip, single, half double, and I just double crochet all the way down till I get to the other end, half, single, slip, and that's it. And then I just tie them around like a shoelace. It's very simple. So let me finish making the ribbons, and then I'm gonna go dig out the cow plushie that I talked about earlier. It's in a box over there that I put in my finish box, because I did like I separated my frog from my finish. So let me go do that. I'll catch up with you later. Okay, here is Puppy with the bow, and I think the bow like really sells it, honestly. Honestly, I feel like he needs a bow. She needs a bow. They, them need a bow. Because this is supposed to be the puppy dress up, and it comes with like, you can either do Halloween costumes or you can do Christmas costumes now. That's new. And I don't want to do that, but I feel like the puppy with the bow is just chef's kiss. So, however you want to do a bow, whether you get an actual ribbon, crochet a bow, Crochet by Jenna has a bow pattern, even something simple like this, I think it's just like, it just adds a little magic to it, you know? Before it was just a gray dog. Now it's a Christmas gift, you know? It's legit now. So I have 2 bows for monkeys, actually 3, because one's already on one of these guys. So I need 2 more bows. And then I can do like a good, what's it called? Like thumbnail? Unless I want to dig out that cow. So we'll see. What time is it? I have like 2 hours. Okay, we'll see what I can do. Okay, obviously the cow is done. I finished it, so that's another one that is like a bonus to check off my list of handmade items. I still do need to go to my garage and get some, but let me do like a big family photo if I can get all the monkeys in here and see if we can get a good family picture for the thumbnail. Not all my monkeys have bows, and as you can see, I gave this blueberry fruit hat cow a blue bow. Another Ally Crochet, amazing free tutorial on YouTube. I made like the majority of the cow months and months and months ago, and I needed to make his ears and his nose and his hat, and now he is done. Anyhow, we have this, we have our puppy. Okay, and then Momo the monkey. These are, it's so funny that these are all Ally Crochet patterns. I didn't even think about that until now. These 2. Whoops. This is going to be the best thumbnail photo ever, honestly. I just have to find a way to hold on to Mr. Cow. Okay, everyone, say cheese. Oh, that was so hard. Okay, hang on. Let me set them down safely. This is what Momo looks like with a little red bow on. I made it kind of long because he's kind of a long, lanky guy. And I can kind of fix it and make it look prettier whenever I display it, but that's the idea of Momo with his little bow. I have 3 girls and 2 boys, and then the puppy and the cow are going to 2 sisters. The 2 sisters have a brother, but the brother isn't really like a plushy guy, so he's getting Legos. And then I have one other person to give a plushie to, and he is an older kid, teenager, but I was told that he really, really, really loves plushies, and he has a really big collection of plushies, and I'm going to go get a plushie out of my stock in my garage. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to give him my giant T-Rex. My giant T-Rex never sold, and I made it more to be like a showstopper and just like during a challenge. I think I was doing like a crochet challenge earlier this year to see if I can work through patterns. Funny enough, that's also an Ally Crochet, so it's very on theme. And it's humongous, and I think I just want to gift that to him. If like, because I would rather it be a gift and know that someone will love it, or give it to someone else that they love, rather than just keep lugging him back and forth to markets and possibly getting dirty or ruined. So I think that's my plan, but it is so late. It's actually morning almost at this point because I'm insane. I'm going to try to hurry up and edit this and get it out for you in the morning. And then I need to finish editing my yarn tour and get that up for you. And at some point tomorrow, we will actually get all of these red bows onto the plushies and get them all bagged up and looking really cute with all their tags and all of their adoption certificates. Okay. I can't believe I got all that done today, to be honest with you. I was originally thinking of giving my I keep wanting to call her my niece because that's kind of what I call her, but technically she's my cousin. Anyways, I really was just gonna go through my bin and give my niece like a pig or like a horse that I already made, but it was like patterns that I made myself, and they're kind of made to be cheap. They're like loaf versions of animals, of farm animals, because I sell them at like that $25 price range, just like my chickens and my geese. And since everyone else was getting higher end things like the puppy that takes a lot more time and the momos that take a lot more time, I kind of felt bad that I was going to resort to that. So I'm so happy that I got that cow done. So happy. And it's really cute, and I think she'll love it. So yeah, we'll package all this up. Now all I have to do is worry about finishing this ginormous Pikachu. And I'm sure I'll film some of that for you as well. Let me go edit. I feel like this video is going to be so long and so much rambling. Okay. I feel like it's going to be a lot of editing. Let me go lay on my couch and listen to the Taylor Swift podcast, Swiftie and Scholar, and edit my videos. Okay. Good night to you all. Good morning. Momo the monkey is my favorite pattern ever, honestly. Honestly. He's actually supposed to have little hairs as well. Her pattern shows you how to surface crochet some hairs, but I did not want to do that for these. I just didn't feel the vibe when I did the first one, and so I just never did it. Also, after like the third monkey, I realized that I was making their hands wrong, and it's because I wasn't reading the pattern like actually reading it with my eyeballs enough. I was skimming it and looking at stitch counts and assuming how you would make these, but they are actually supposed to look more like the feet where they have that toe shape. The hands are supposed to have a similar like actual hand shape, and I messed it up, but it still looks okay. So I just kept going with it. And I am 100% aware that every single head is a little crooked, whether it's the ears or the eyes or the whole head is just sewn on crooked. I am not the best at sewing on heads and embroidering eyes very straight, so. But it's handmade. I'll fix it if anything happens to it. Okay, I'm actually gonna go now. Good night, good morning, goodbye.